My name is Azmir. I'm a representative for my team. Our site is in the Klang, which is more specific in fire station in South Klang. Okay, basically, this is the facade of the building. Okay, this is about the site location. Okay, Klang is one of the oldest towns in Selatan, with settlements as early during prehistoric times. The town was established in 1643 and then grew rapidly with a current population of over 740,000 inhabitants. The site is located adjacent to the Klang River, near to junction of Tengku Diaudin. I believe, if you can see, the one is the Klang River, and there are two bridges. This is the Diaudin Tengku, I guess, Tengku Diaudin Road, and this is the main road from the, I think, highway, federal highway, and which is, I put the red rectangular color, which is, that one is our specific site. Alright, Klang being an old town, pre-war architecture buildings can be seen through the town surrounding the site, which is the first small picture shows pre-war shop houses, and the second one is the aerial view of the town, which is the red color roof is our site itself. Alright, this is about the ownership. Okay, I believe all the fire stations in Malaysia is owned by the government. So, including this fire station in Klang, is fully owned by the local government and is fully managed under the Ministry of Urban Wellbeing, Housing and Local Government, which is in Malaysia. In bahasa Malaysia is Kementerian something, Kementerian Kesihatan Bandar, Perumahan dan Kerajaan Tempatan. And being a part of one of government place or offices, there will be one person in charge, which is Datuk Wan Muhammad Noor, is the Director General of the Malaysia Fire Brigade and Stations, where he manages and instruct and improving emergency situations. Right, this is about the history. I believe, in fact, from the internet and from one of the one supervisors said to us when we were in the field work, this is one of the oldest building that was built in 1922. In the meanwhile, in 1967, this district council handed over the control of the building to the state government and was placed under the federal government in 1978. Plus, during the administration of the police department, this building was used as a storage ammunition, as well as offices spaces until the 1950. Then it was used as a police station. Afterward, changed to the fire station. And then today, the building has been renovated, and the Victorian style architecture is still maintained under the orders of the Sultan Selangor. Additional info is this building has been listed as Heritage Building in 2010 by Malaysian government. Next is the culture. Alright, I believe if we have learned in our history class, which is about the Victorian style, everything. The Victorian style refers to a period in the mid to late 19th century. Since the building was made around 1922, plus minus, does it follow the current style at that moment? As you can see, the Victorian, I think the most strongest looks, the strongest aspect represent the Victorian itself is at this area, which is, you can see the mid gable roof and something with the cornices and the round window. It resembles perfectly Victorian style. Okay, for the arched doorways, is one of the common thing in Victorian architecture. The frame being covered by timber with small window being included on top of the window opening. You can see clearly here. This is the arch and the small opening, the opening, and this is the small window on top of the opening. One more thing about the Victorian style which is kept in this building is about the timber frame porch, which is, I believe, in Victorian style they always have a porch in front of the house. So do the gardens and the porches. So this is one of the entrance of at the building. So they have this kind of terraces and gardens. So they kept well the style from the beginning until now. The main one for in architecture aspect is still Victorian style. I believe I said earlier about the cornices, everything, and this is the very strongest effect in Victorian style. And since this building built in 1922, so there are lots of renovation has been held in this building. So the federal government asked to keep the originality of the building. Alright, this is about the details. Some of the details we could find in this building. And there are two types of Doric style, type of columns over there, which is the head of column. As you know, the characterization of the Doric is by heavy fluted columns with plain saucer shaped capitals and no base for the head of the column. And the ornament can be found about 10 plus at the building. The ornament. The same ornament, the same size, and I believe the type of balustrades. We found 3 types of balustrades in the building, and I believe one type of balustrades mean something, like we can find each balustrades in different areas. Different gate. This is the building, the facade. The one I found in the internet, the facade hand drawn by the Jace Yao. Right, this is a gable roof. There are moderate pitches for this building. Well, the red roof, the one is the permanent walls, while this one is the additional roof for the courtyard. This is the building, the floor plan, which is there are 2 floors. Okay, since this station is occupied with 39 personnel, including chief officer, there are plenty of plots. We have divided into few plots to focus on, which is the main space of the building is the courtyard itself. This building has wide opening and are mostly kept open. The spaces are enclosed. All these rooms are air conditioned. As you can see, I put the one the arrow. It means there's a view from here. From there, this is a picture of the courtyard. Right. This is about the space. There are four, as I mentioned earlier, there are four main blocks. So I put color for each block, which is I'm going to show one by one by each block. This is first block, which consists about 3 main rooms. There are about alert room, which is they will receive the call, an emergency call, and suddenly, and they will act immediately. And second, next to the alert room is supervisor room, which is all the supervisors rooms working in there. The one is meeting room, where we have the opportunity to do our work, while we in the field work in the meeting room itself. Second block is which one block with second floor level consists of guest room, files room, administration's room, chief officer room, upper floor room, and the kitchen. This one is picture of the stairway. You can see the floor plan over there. And this one is the upper floor room. They just put about 5 to 6 bed frames, and seems like unused, since the height is just about 2 meters. I think less than 2 meters, so it's not very accessible. The third block is about surround, 3 storerooms and the bathroom for staff who sleep over there. This one locker room. For this part, the locker room is the biggest space out of every rooms. And the last block is which is, I believe this is for most of like place to rest for staff, which is they have supervisor's restroom, chief officer's restroom, and just one equipment store, and attached with toilets, 3 toilets. Okay, this is what we found, types of windows. There are about 13 types of windows in the building. And also for the doors, we have 6 types of windows. Right. Thank you. Well, one more thing about this building. We've been told about from the supervisor. In 1922, the building has special materials. It made of sand and some kind of shells to build up the walls, to build up the concrete. It contains of some kind of shells. So they need some, for the paint job, they can't easily choose normal painting. They need to choose special painting for this building as the reaction from the shell. Yes. This is our video.
There you go. Thank you.